the energy transition, which was a transition, a trend, has turned almost vertical, thanks to the realization that if we keep buying oil and gas, fossil fuels off despotic regimes, if we stay dependent upon despotic regimes, then all we are going to empower is fossil fuel fascism. Now, we have to get away from that. We have to bring democracy back to countries. We have to bring energy sovereignty back to countries. There's not a country in the world which cannot produce its own energy now, Dad. Yes, if you didn't happen to be born with a honking great ocean of oil and gas under your feet, well, you were going to be poorer than your next door neighbor. And you just hope like crazy that your leader wouldn't use that power to go to his head. Unfortunately, power is, corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. You can see that in Russia. And now you've got a different situation where energy can be produced in almost every country in the world to meet its own needs. This is the great thing, Dan. This is the breaking technology which Fortescue is bringing to the world, which Fortescue is demonstrating to Oman, where I am in Egypt, that this green energy can be produced in terms of calorific energy value, much cheaper than oil and gas, much cheaper than nuclear. And the great thing is, it's not cooking your environment or your kids.
Andrew, what do you think this commodity price surge is going to mean for inflation and global growth? When you look at the world and the economic recovery as it stands, are you worried about the surge that we've seen in commodities like oil, for example?
Look, I am, because it will slow down economic growth all over the world. But hopefully, with business leaders like me and political leaders watching this program, it will switch on the light that there is a massive new energy form. It's green energy. It's the only energy which is growing in volume and falling in price. Every other form of energy is falling in volume and rising in price. And by the way, is horrifically bad for the environment. So I certainly reach out to all my fellow business leaders and say, if you're still making money in Russia, if you're not getting out, if you are even considering not getting out quickly, then you must know that at least your shareholders know, if not you as well, that you are taking the receipts of blood money, that the Ukrainians are suffering at the hands of your business. It's time for you to get out of Russia, be responsible, and not invest until they pull their troops out and declare they're going to stay within their borders. Then, sure, go back in, reward good behavior. But making money now, I say strongly to every shareholder, every investor, every chief executive who continues to make money in Russia, invest in Russia, it's blood money. There's no other description for it.